Hi guys, this is Haven. Welcome back to Haven for the Lost. So I couldn't really get my camera set up here today, so I'm going to be holding it. But I wanted to talk to you today about a dream I had the other night, a really urgent message that I feel like Jesus wants me to share. I prayed about it for the last couple nights to make sure that he wanted me to share the message and to tell everybody. But it was a pretty intense dream, and I woke up with a lot of fear, even though I was safe in the dream. So first of all, sorry if the light's in my eyes, but first of all, the dream started out and I was driving, and I was with my daughter and with my fiance, and we were driving, and all of a sudden it was me and my daughter in the back seat and my fiance in the front seat, and all of a sudden there was a man in the front seat, and he pulled out a knife actually on us, and we were all scared, but we managed to push him out of the car. But the knife somehow got him somehow, and there was blood. Sorry, this is a little more intense than most of these dreams, but and so some of his blood got in the car, and I just remember saying, don't let the blood touch us. We need to get the blood out of the car. We need to get him out of the car. So we got him out of the car. The police came, and we told him what happened, that he basically attacked us or threatened us, and we just defended ourselves. And the officer was like, well, that's okay, go, you guys have to go. So we got in the car and started driving really fast. And then all of a sudden, it was my daughter in the front seat, and my son was not there, but my daughter was in the front seat now. I was in the back seat, and then my fiance was in the front seat, and I had my arms over the both front seats. And we were driving, and all of a sudden I looked up, and there was a building with a clock, a huge clock, and it was going just like a normal clock, but it was going like 5 times as fast as it normally would. And I looked at it, and I remember it was like it was counting down to something. And then I looked at my fiance in Brooklyn, and I said, my daughter Brooklyn, and I said, did you guys see that? And they said no. And I'm like, the time is moving faster now. It's moving faster. We have to go. And they're like, no. So then we started driving, and we see this huge bridge, this really big bridge that was really, really high in the air, like a big, huge, like Los Angeles, huge, one of those big bridges. I don't know, it sounds kind of silly right now, but anyways, one of those big bridges, and we got to it, and all of a sudden, like right before we got to it, it was a clear blue sky, but it was at night, but it was a clear, like dark blue sky, and all of a sudden there was clouds, and in the clouds it said stop. And then I just yelled stop, and it was like slow motion, and everything went in slow motion, and all of a sudden, like the bridge turned into where it was all of the cars and the buses. There was like a bus, all of them were hanging from one like wire from the bridge, just hanging there over the water, suspended really high up in the air. But I was over in this like little like kind of like capsule thing or compartment thing over with a bunch of people, and my daughter was nowhere to be found, and my fiance was nowhere to be found, and I was in this capsule with other people, and I was like, I saw the signs that said stop, and that's why I was able to stop, and I was able to get out. And the other people were like, yeah, me too. And then all of a sudden, just fear came over me. It was like this fear and pain. I don't know that I like never felt like this pain of like loss, or I don't know, it's hard to explain. And I woke up, and then I was just so frightened and so full of fear. And I prayed about this, and what I really think this is a message that time is running out, and Jesus is coming back, and we need to do what we have to do to get our families to turn to Jesus. We have to do what we have to do to get people to turn, so that they can come with us, and they're not stuck. They're not gonna have to go and not be saved. So the whole point of this dream, I really believe, was God was telling me that he's coming, and that the signs are there, that we have to worship and pray and help people get delivered, and help bring people to salvation, and we have to help our families, because I know everyone around me doesn't believe how I believe. They think they know God because they know of him, but they don't know, they haven't been saved, and it's just it's a daily struggle. It makes me sad, and I think that's why I woke up and I was so scared and full of sadness, is because I think I felt the grief of losing people from them not being saved. So I hope this makes sense, but that was the one dream that I had, and I think it's an urgent message that time is running out. And this was the night, I think this was the night, this was the night that of the election when they were just about to announce Biden the next day. I'm sorry if this camera's shaking. But so I just think time's running out now that Biden is president, or is going to become president. I think that this is setting in motion, the 7 years of tribulation. But I would just say, get on your knees, pray to Jesus, find Jesus. He loves you. Turn to him if you haven't been saved yet. Just please turn to him. He's waiting. All you have to do is just ask. Say, God, reveal yourself to me. Oh no, there's someone mowing the lawn. So I guess I'll stop it here. But I just wanted to tell you all that I love you and that Jesus loves you, and he just wants you to come to him. And I'm just going to tell you one more thing. I'm going to kind of walk here. Tell you one more thing about, this is my beautiful daughter, Brooklyn. Say hi. Okay, so we're going to walk because someone's mowing the lawn next to us. But I just wanted to tell you one more thing, that the other day when I was worshiping, I was praying and worshiping, listening to worship music, and I did it for about an hour long, and at the end I stood up because I was on my knees the whole time, and I was in a really good secret place with God, which you should go to every day when you worship. And when I got up, I put my arms out and leaned back, and my legs and my knees fell before me, and they went away, and the floor went away, and the walls and the ceiling went away, and it was so amazing. I was suspended. I was suspended in God's love, because here he comes. He's following us. This lawnmower. Hopefully it's not too annoying. Hopefully I'll have a better setup. But I just wanted to be outside because I love how beautiful it is right now in Wisconsin. It's 70 something in Wisconsin. You never get this in November. But anyways, I was suspended in God's grace, and I sat like that for like 10-15 minutes, and I was literally suspended in the air. In his love and his grace, and he just wants you to go there. He just wants you to go to that secret place. So worship, pray to him, get on your knees, love him, turn to him. He's waiting for you, and I'm waiting for you. I love you, brothers and sisters. I'll end it there. Thank you. Sorry this video was a little all over the place, but I just wanted to tell you God's urgent message, his urgent message. He needs you to turn to him now before it's too late. He's coming. He is coming, brothers and sisters. All right, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.